Hi, my name is Paul Cox. I am a board-certified physician in anti-aging medicine and family medicine, and I have a practice called My Perfect Age in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, my traditional training began with a master's degree in exercise physiology. From there I went to medical school and decided really that I loved the idea behind family medicine because you're really taking care of the whole person. And that was really important to me, not just seeing them as a piece. And once I graduated from my family medicine residency, I started seeing patients and discovered that there were a lot of questions and problems that patients had that traditional medicine really had no good answers for. Well, I became interested in doing aesthetic medicine, and so I learned Botox and fillers and started doing lipo and all those other kinds of things, and I realized that you can do something to affect someone's outside, but what we really have to do is affect them on the inside, because some people, they look better than they feel, some feel better than they look, and some people think they should look and feel better than they do. And so if you can really work with those folks and work with people from the inside out and the outside in at the same time, then that's something that's really pretty amazing. I had heard about the American Academy of Anti-Aging Medicine when I was a resident and started wondering about, well, maybe they have the answers to those questions that I don't. And I came out to the conference for the first time in 2007, and it really just opened my eyes that there was a whole new world out there for me that had answers to the questions that traditional Western medicine didn't offer about hormone replacement, about supplementation, about being tired, about being fat, all those kinds of things that we just didn't have good answers for in traditional Western medicine. My approach to the patient is different completely now. I look at them as an entire person. We look at hormone levels routinely. I'm testing for metabolic syndrome and all these preconditions rather than just looking at disease states, and it's made a huge difference for my patient population. It used to be when I did a physical, I did like 3 blood tests, and now we do 10. And I sit down with every patient after we do the physical. I explain exactly why we did the test, what the results mean, and what we can do in the future to help prevent disease versus just diagnosing and trying to treat disease. And with moving into Age Perfect and doing a more anti-aging based practice, we're doing all kinds of new things with nutritional evaluations, looking at the actual nutrients in your body and what we need to replace and how we need to optimize them, looking at the gut and really finding out what's going on with food allergies, food intolerances, and really just looking at the person as a whole and saying, how can we life optimize you? Not just try to keep you from getting sick, not just treating the illnesses you have, but really life optimize you so that you can live your healthiest, happiest, and most productive life possible. Of course, the cornerstone of our program is bioidentical hormone replacement. That's not just talking about estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. We also have to look at the thyroid, which is extremely important for metabolism. We look at the adrenals because we know with stress we can get adrenal dysregulation and dysfunction, and that can cause a lot of problems for us. We also look at insulin levels, which is a very important hormone. We have programs that can help you with detoxification. We can assist you with weight management, and of course we have a full line of pharmaceutical supplements. We talk a lot about nutrition. We talk about the perimeter diet, which is staying on the outside aisles of the grocery store unless you're buying cleaning supplies. And when you do that, it's a simple thing, but it's something people can remember. And so they're looking at eating fresh, lean, grass-fed meats. If you do eat meat at all, you're trying to eat fish, especially the cold water fish that have been raised in the wild. You're looking at fresh organic fruits and vegetables. If you do dairy or dairy substitutes like almond milk or coconut milk, then you're using those things that are organic. And those are really the only things that we need as far as our diets are concerned. So you don't need to go on the inside aisles of the grocery store, because that's where you find the processed foods, the high fructose corn syrup, the sugars, the cakes, the pies, and all those other things that we get into trouble with so easily. So one of the things that I really want people to be aware of is if you're tired, if you're fat, if you're irritable, itchy, sweaty, saggy, bloaty, fatigued, or depressed, that it doesn't mean that it's just part of how life goes and that you're just getting old, or you must eat more than you think, or you just need to exercise more and eat better, or that you might need an antidepressant or Ambien. There are answers for these problems, and these are things that anti-aging medicine has been built around attacking these problems and helping you find your own personal solutions for those, and that's why we're here. If you're in the area and you'd like to learn more about our practice, then please go to the website www.myperfectage.com, and all of our contact information is on the website. We'd love to hear from you. We'd like to help you feel better now.